It's not the same thing going to restaurants, okay? Not talking fast food, McDonald's and all that, but it's not the same thing to go to Longhorn, which is very good, that to go to McCorney's in Washington, D.C. That you don't have $400 to spare, don't even think that you're going to go there. Now, when you eat, you're going to be dreaming of that food for 6 months. You know what I mean? So it's everything has, and people say, oh, it's a special occasion. Well, buy one of those and make that your special occasion. So it's hard for people. It's actually people that they enjoy tobacco, actual tobacco smokers. And then there is, again, sorry for saying actually so many times, but it's the ones that they pretend to be cigar smokers, and then the ones that still think that it's a luxury and it's a label that because you smoke a cigar and you have a year of this, that, done by this company, you superior to everyone else, even if you never smoke a cigar in your life. And that's the truth. If people don't understand that, you're going to get into fights trying to understand people like, oh, man. Oh, how many people do you guys know, at least in Florida, for instance, you go to the redneck side of the Florida, the only thing that they are going to drink is Budweiser. Probably one of the worst beers in the whole world. But it's what they drink. You go to another state and it's going to be just jingling. You go to another state, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. So all depends is what you have. But a beer, it takes you 5 minutes to do it. A steak takes you 10 minutes to eat it. A cigar can take you for 1 hour. If you smoke it correctly, even a Robusto should be 2 hours. 1 puff per minute. That's how you're supposed to smoke a cigar. But we don't do that. So yeah, you don't want 2 hours eating the same thing.
This is amazing. Randy, this is a home run.
Thank you. I was nervous about it because it's been a year.
This the flavor that leaves on the palate is just pleasant and sweet. It's very, very good.
Thank you, Ish.
I haven't smoked mine yet, and I want to. What Ish was talking about, the different things. I just have a thing about Budweiser. I just want to say, when I was in law enforcement, I saw Budweiser at more crime scenes than any other beer.
Yep,
that's true. That's true.
They're not drinking it for the taste; they're drinking it for the effect. Completely different.
Of crime scene, I don't want to say too much, but that's why I've been kind of texting back and forth. I just had a phone call, so the truck's been located, so that's a good thing.
Cool.
So, I figured since we're all BSing, I'll get one more cigar in. It's a little one.
I take offense to that redneck area because up here we tend to drink our Natty Light. We're not big Budweiser guys. We're more Natty Light.
Yeah.
A little bit more
around here would say people have champagne taste on a Natty Light budget.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. There you go. I figured it's time for a Banff.
There you go.
So y'all are gonna all make me feel bad now.
It's the only infused cigar that I'll smoke.
It's flavor. It's not infused. It's flavor.
It's the only flavored cigar that I'll smoke.
So let me guess. MRE, Breakfast of Champions.
Breakfast of Champions, baby. Dude, okay. Honestly, I could just light this cigar and smell it.
Yeah, it smells like a barbecue. It's just pure bacon.
It does. Like, I love the smell of this cigar.
Ish, is it true that bacon is one of the hardest flavors to infuse to a cigar as with anything else? Like, I know they've tried it in beer, they've tried it in a million different ways, and bacon is one of the hardest things to get a flavor of. Like, I knew a company, I was friends with one of the guys, and they would literally have these big containers on the line of where the beer comes through, and it would just go through like a pound of bacon to try and get that flavor into the beer, and they couldn't put enough bacon.
For instance, if it was ham, talking mostly now that I'm in Spain, the Spanish ham is very unique, and just the little greasy will give you that. But in the bacon, it's so hard because you can smell it when it's cooking, and you taste it when you're eating. But in that case, you're not cooking it. Well, you cook it when you light the cigar, but you're not eating it. So what we do, we just cook a lot of bacon, put the bacon aside for the workers, and some they want. I don't care if they want to sell the sandwiches. That's it. They want to make money, whatever they want to do. But the grease is what we keep. So what we do, we reheat the grease because it's a block, right? When it's the grease, and obviously you put in the freezer, it becomes just fat. So you just do that. You bring the diffuser and you diffuse into the leaves, and now it's flavored. So it will become hot again. So that cigar, it will be, to be robusto, it will be 2 or 3 grams more weight than any other cigar. But when you light it, it starts to dissolve with not getting that's the difficult part, not getting the grease outside the cigar. So when you light it and people are around you, they are going to think that you're cooking. You're not cooking, you're just smoking the cigar. But it's just solely, there is like a 2 little squares of the grease, and that's it. And that's all you need. It's very hard to do bacon, very hard.
This cigar, man, I love lighting it and smelling it. It's I never thought I would say I would like a cigar with flavor, but baby, you hit bacon, we can be friends.
He said it's called the MRE. At least hopefully it doesn't taste like the Chicken a la King MRE.
No, it does not.
No, here's the thing. It smells like it. You don't even really get the taste. You get like the essence, but it smokes super smooth. But he's not joking. It's like this Robusto, like just the feel factor on it, right? Until the heat hits it down here, it's soft like you'd expect. But up here, it's hard. And I'm not saying it's like rock hard, like you can draw through it perfectly, but it's firm. You know, it's really firm until that heat opens everything up because of it. Budweiser is the Dr. Pepper of beers.
Yeah. So thank you. Whoever say that, thank you.
Is anybody following Cigar Aficionado? The release is Thursday, I think.
Dude, I haven't looked at, like, I look at Cigar Aficionado if I'm taking a shit in a cigar lounge and they have the magazine sitting there.
Let me guess. Number 1 of the year is going to be a Cuban, even though we cannot smoke Cubans in the United States, or we can legally bring the cigars to the United States.
They've released 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 so far. Number 8 is the Diplomatico.
Well, there you go.
Number 6 is a Rocky Patel Emerald.
Number 5, the Trinidad Espiritu number 3. That's a pretty good cigar.
I will agree with you there. That Trinidad especially is a good cigar.
But it's number 6. Number 6 or 25 of the year.
Number 6, it's from Trinidad, but are they using Trinidad tobacco? No. No, it's really, you know, it's right. It's the brand is Trinidad. They're not even using tobacco from the country of their brand. Come on, dude.
Number 10 is the Ferio Tego.
Dude, and that Rocky Patel Emerald, I bought one to try. I made it about halfway through it and went and got a boutique cigar that I liked.
Yep.
Actually, I can even tell you the cigar I went and got. It was my last Patriot, because I went, if I'm going to smoke outside and it's nice, I ain't smoking a Rocky Patel.
You know, it's like we always say, they all have their place. It's just not that place is not in my humidor. If you like it, smoke it, but it's not my humidor.
No, but Andy, I agree with you. Every cigar has this place, but it's not
the dumpster is a place, Aldi.
That is fair.
No, but it's no, yes, but it's not. Every cigar has a place. I don't care if it's in your mouth, in the ashtray, in the garbage, or whatever you want to call it. That's the matter word. But every cigar is done by workers, by farmers that they have to farm. It's very hard. And think about it. When you pay sometimes $3 in bundles per cigar, or you pay 5 or 7 or 10 or 20, don't you think that is very cheap to do that? A cigar should be 50. And people say, oh, cigar never is supposed to be 50. Well, so what we changed for 50 hands touching a cigar to 100 now, somebody says 200, and somebody I hear lately 500. Well, no, it's not 500 hands. So 250 people are not touching the cigar, okay? Absolutely not. If no, fuck. If somebody touch my fruit or my steak, 500 hands, I want to say, I don't want another one. Give me the knife. I cut the rib myself. You know, I don't want that. But yes, a cigar is supposed to be more expensive than it is, but it's not. And we bitch about it. And people that they have good marketing, like these people that they have money, they will make in people's brains saying that, yeah, it's worthy. And if it's under 14, 15, 16, $17, whatever, it's a cheap cigar. Well, I don't care if it's cheap or it's not cheap. It takes the same thing to fermentate. It takes the same thing to cultivate. It takes the same thing to harvest. It takes the same thing to dry. It takes the same thing to do everything. So the only thing that you're going to be Cigar of the Year, unless that is a non-paid magazine, is going to be depends how much you put on that magazine, period. And we all know that, like a car. The Cigar of the Year, it could be a Ford, it could be a GMC, it could be a Ram, it could be what, depends who pays more. And we all know that. We all know that. So I don't know what the surprise is, you know?
So when they're coming out with a cigar that
Yes.
is that inexpensive, how are they able to do that? Is it based on the fact that they're using a lower quality tobacco? They're producing more. How are they able to get this cigar to a price?
Two things. Quantity. Obviously, the low cost is going to be more quantity than the high cost. You go to the supermarket, you are going to see tons of potatoes. Now, how many jars of caviar you can see? Not many, right? So imagine the cheaper tobacco is the potatoes or the bananas, and the high price is the caviar and this and this and this and that. So it's different thing. Not only that, because it's cheaper tobacco, you don't want to spend thousands on top of thousands in the same fermentation, in the same little tobacco sitting down over for dry, air cure or 5 cure or whatever. That's extra cost, extra for everything. And it's going to be rolled in factories that is mom and pops doing those cigars, or people that they only allow to roll 300 or 350 cigars per day at the factory say, oh, let's do, with this cigar, with this tobacco that we never used for the past 6 years before it goes bad, we are going to roll cigar with that we pay nothing. So it's what people don't understand. Factories, not myself, for instance, I know 3 or 4 that I know, but most factories, when you buy something, you forget that you bought it. And because you bought it, in your mind, it's free because you already paid for. And because you already paid for, and it's just keeping, making a space in your factory, you just want to get rid of it. So you say, you know what, I'm going to make this. And that's it. But again, if you import a cigar legally, there's no way you're going to pay under $2-3. That's bullshit, and I can prove it. That's bullshit. Now, DHL, ping, say, hey, I have an accent. Nobody understood what I said. So if it is a DHL, things like this, now, it's cheaper to do a cigar in the United States than to do it anyone else. I'll tell you the secret. Because raw tobacco don't pay taxes, duty taxes. So I can import tomorrow, I don't know, 10 tons of tobacco, and the only thing I have to pay is the freight. $100 something for the DA, a little pennies here and there for the TTV, and for the broker and the importer. That's it. But you don't have to pay 52.75%. You don't have to pay $402.60 per 1,000 cigars. You don't have to pay this. You don't have to pay that. So if you have a factory in the United States, and you make the cigars in the United States, you can sell the cigar for $2 or $3 easily because it doesn't cost you much. You pay 50 cents or $1 for the guy doing tobacco. It costs you probably do the tobacco 60 cents. You're still making 40 cents to $1.40 for doing nothing. So that's how. That's just how. No other way. Import tobacco, it cannot cost you that. It's impossible. People lying to you. It's like when you go to Costco and you pick up a rack of lamb and it costs you $28. You go to Publix and it costs you the same $45. How it can be? The same manufacturer come from the same place? Well, because Costco is buying 3 million rack of lambs for the whole United States, when Publix is buying 100,000. Big difference.
Right.
In place.
Okay.
If it makes any sense.
It does.
What if said.
Right. But no, that absolutely makes sense.
And that's, and like, I don't know. I know that probably a lot of people try to beat up people on price, Mine is, I want the farmer to get fed. I want the roller to get fed. Every family in the Dominican is just working to feed their families just like we are, right? So to me, it's, if we all start trying to nickel and dime everything, the people that are going to pay for it are in a much, I hate to say it, but like, a much poorer country. And so, those guys need to eat. I always feel bad, when, I always try to look at like that farmer dude that's, growing all the tobacco. Man, he's got a family to feed just like all of us.
Look,
You
Jake,
know?
I always
And
explain this
here
to
we
you.
are smoking luxury items here that we don't think about. We'll all sit around at night and smoke 3-4 cigars. But some farmer, we're smoking something that's feeding his family. That roller that rolled it, they're feeding their family.
Yeah, but it's what people don't get it, and people know, all of us. Okay, you will refuse to go to a restaurant and pay $200 because a steak and a bottle of wine or whatever you will do just in special occasions, and it's gonna taste you. Yeah, the whole thing maybe it take you the whole entertainment and whatever 1 hour because you are gonna be waiting for your food for 30 minutes.
Right.
But smoking a cigar is gonna take you longer than that. And
Right.
I would not pay $12 for that cigar. I would not pay $15 for that cigar. Oh, what is it gonna do to me? Well, you pay $200 or $300 tonight, that you're gonna shit before you beat me, Randy, in the morning.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, and that's what I'm getting at, right? Like, and that's where, I just, I look at, but then I think there's some of the companies, definitely some of the legacy brands, that you're just paying for a name or a symbol.
It's luxury. It's luxury again. You can, man, you can live off bread and water. Okay, you can live with that, and you will not die, and you survive. Bread and water. That's it. Okay, maybe you need some minerals over here, some vitamins over there, but you can live like that. Many people back in the day on World War I, II, and probably when we had the third, it's not if, it's when, we will do the same thing, bread and water, okay? That's the only thing that you have to eat, and that's it. But it's not the same thing if you have a business meeting or dinner, and you're going to say, oh, I'm going to bring these guys to this restaurant. I'm going to pay, oh my God, it's going to cost me for 5 guys, it's going to cost me $750. But guess what? You're going to put champagne to start, a little lobster, this. Then you go to the meat, the red wine, and then you go with the whiskey. Well, people that they buy $2 or $3 cigars is the same thing that people that they buy, a $10 handle of whiskey, still whiskey. But it's the cheapest whiskey. They don't care because they just drink it to drink and they smoke to smoke. Then you have the most refined people or whatever, or the people that they are going to show off. And cigar to this day is still guaranteed luxury. Yep. Go to China. The bigger cigar that you have, the more status you have. Don't ask me why, but it's how it is. Cuban cigars. I signed a hotel, $8.3 million. Let's have Cubans. Well, give me anything by Cuban, I probably will be happier. But it's a Cuban.
Well, okay, guys. They just got home, so I'm going to call it. I will catch you all tomorrow.
All right, Jake.
Be good, man.
Peace out, Jake.
Later.
Later, bro.
So, yes.
We got quiet.
Well, Jay left. Get quiet.
No, that was good. It's always good, man. If y'all are not putting in hashtag Haze Gray, you're missing out. Make sure to go follow us. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. We have 788 right now.
And how many entries? Right now?
We have 59 entries right now.
Into the 90.
And make sure you're following us on YouTube. Please go do that. Like the videos. It helps us a lot when you like it. Share it out, but follow us, like us on the stream on Rumble, same thing on X and YouTube and whatever else we're on Facebook and Chinese market C.E. Woolley said Chinese market has done crazy things to prices. C.E. Woolley, in order to put the hashtag, you got to come over to YouTube, Rumble, or X to make it work. Instagram will not come to our giveaway tool, so just find us on YouTube under Cigar Dudes Podcast. Let's see. I'm surprised Brian's not on here. What's up? I'll work on. Shut up! We didn't post on my channel. What have I missed here? I've been a little sidetracked, but I'm happy. So Ish, what's the deal with the release? What do you want to do something? Do you want to come on the Cigar Dudes podcast and do a release of the what is it? The Seville 1676?
Yes,
or
sir.
Sevilla? Is it Sevilla?
Sevilla 1676. Yeah, we can do that. Absolutely, yes.
That'd be great. And that'd be like about 2 weeks after the famous launch of the new Haze Gray. How do you say it, Rui?
Irmãos do Mar.
Irmãos do Mar.
I'll dumb it down and where I can pronounce it later. If I look at it, I can almost pronounce it. It's not like it's going to be hard when you're looking at it.
All I've got to say is I've got a friend, and you've got to smoke that cigar when it comes out.
Nice little plug there.
It's an amazing cigar.
Right?
Thank you.
Oh, look, it's Angel.
Can I pop on and show all people with a shaved face?
How's it going?
Can we see Angel's
No,
eyes?
Anthony, you cannot.
Angel, get closer to the camera, buddy.
Man,
Look at those eyes.
Those eyes.
Those eyes.
Whoa. Is that why your wife married you?
I don't know. Apparently, I was going to have Steve Stocka too.
Awkward.
Marky Cigar said on Instagram, "Oh, Angel."
What am I smoking?
Oh, that'd be a blood.
Nice. There's just so many great cigars. If you have your humidor right, you shouldn't even have to pick, right? Like you just should be able to just reach in there and grab something, and it's going to be great.
You know, I was on a podcast. It was an Instagram live the other night for Family by Loyalty, and it was so funny because everybody asks that same question: "What's your favorite one?" And I say it all the time: a lit one. It's just like there's brands out there that literally you can put it in a bag. I can reach in, whatever I pull out, I'm gonna love because it's just we're so used to smoking them. You just know it's that comfort level. You just love smoking.
You can, I don't know you can say, what I like this one, but see, that's also day to day, week to week, month to month. Sometimes just some of them they just for some reason hit different at different times. And that's why they're all great.
Yep.
Really good. We're trying to get Ish to just pop on real quick, just to kind of show.
Leave me alone.
So, Randy, you mentioned that Marky Cigars, he has his own line with
So,
some
Randy,
guys from The Sopranos.
Posse podcast you got going on. What's that all about?
Oh, I'll tell you in just a second. What did you say? The what?
Can you hear Marky Cigars?
That's what I thought when you come in. You probably could. I can hear you, Angel. Can everybody else hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's done that before.
Yeah, Angel, aren't they called Omerta cigars or something like that?
Yeah. Omerta Cigars, yeah. Omerta Cigars or something like that. Yeah. He does it with The Sopranos.
Oh, nice. Oh, I've seen. Yeah. I follow him. I know who you're talking about. He said POLE exclamation Haba, HABA, or how do you? Well, it's probably. What is that? Hold on, let me see who that is.
Oh, no.
You got a plane going over you, Rui? Okay, that's
Okay,
what it
so
is.
that was it.
You're fine.
Yeah,
I just
they're
did-
doing night ops tonight out here at the base.
That sounded like a bomber or something. It sounded big, whatever it was.
Yeah, I mean he was like right over my head.
um,
Angel, what's the weather like up there?
It's like 23 right now.
I said dirty
Okay.
Jersey.
Hey, I was outside smoking. It was like 3 the other day.
Yeah, no, I ain't built like that no more.
hey, Marky, if you come over to YouTube or Rumble, we can see your comments come up over here. I'm having to, because Instagram doesn't come in with the other comments, so it's just easier. But he said the reason he said somebody asked what Angel was smoking. He said pole. Then haha. Pole. We have 64 entries. It's growing.
So Angel, Tanya and I were driving back from Connecticut after Thanksgiving, and we were in. I saw Starbucks. She wanted a coffee, so I pulled over, and it was in the city of Bernards, two Bernards.
Up north.
Yeah, yep. And so it was around 78. It was up in that area.
Okay,
we
yeah.
were coming down, and we had a bagel spot that was right next to there, and they had this sign out front that said,
There is Brian.
"This is the best bagels in New Jersey," and they were right. They were amazing.
Nice.
What
Yeah,
up,
I know
big-
what you're talking about. Well, I don't know the bagel shop. I know what area you're talking about.
Yeah, it was bougie. It was a bougie area for sure.
Hmm.
Like Tanya was immediately looking like, "Is this really New Jersey?" I'm like, "I don't know." And like all the houses were 1.2 million and up, and yeah, the bagels were badass. They were really good. We can't get them down here. Down here, the bagels are just trash.
So for those that don't know, Rui, the Ironclad Cigar Posse is another, how do you call it, spinoff kind of what we're doing, but it's all about Ironclad. So I'm trying to kind of separate the podcast from the brand to make it work better and not like put everything same stuff all the time. It's going to be more geared toward the Ironclad brand as we come up. So if you're not following, please go to the YouTube Ironclad Cigar Posse. It is streaming live right now for this one. But just
how am I just finding out about this, Randy?
Huh?
How am I just finding out about this?
I just posted something about a week ago, maybe, I think. And so, well, I haven't talked to you. I've been texting you like, huh?
Is your phone broken?
I have text. There's been a couple times I've said, are you smoking today? And then I think there was once we did smoke and something happened, but I don't think it was then. It was after that. And so I'm doing that to kind of separate that part of it, but that's more geared toward. So if you don't mind, go to Ironclad Cigar Posse and subscribe to that YouTube channel. And there's also a Rumble channel, but you do what you want to do with that. But I would appreciate that, and I'm going to be doing some stuff, and there's some other stuff that we're going to be doing in the near future with Aldi and Ish and myself, where we're going to put some stuff out, and we'll talk about some of that stuff later. But as it gets closer to it, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very informative, and it's just going to be great.
2026 is going to be a heck of a year for the podcast for sure.
Mm-hmm. Because we've all got a lot of our own stuff, and it's just going to be good. It's going to be great, man. I'm trying to catch up to the what did he say in what? Somebody else read that. I'm trying to read.
Incentive for worth this week was 8. For what it's worth, it was 18 degrees this morning.
Okay, already. There we go.
Well, it's your fault for being in Cincinnati.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense to me. Thank you for translating that for me. I know that with me, I can't necessarily afford to buy $4 plus 3 to 5 packs all the time, so I miss out on a lot of boutique cigars like some cigar clowns, so I smoke a lot of cheaper cigars. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Like the everyday stuff, a lot of us do that. Sarge said we pay over the odds here in the UK, but unfortunately, most of the money goes in the government's arse pockets and not the farmers. Yeah, that's over there. Overseas is just a whole different animal. I'm just glad we live over here for now, right? I mean, we probably live in, as far as cigars, in the best country compared to overseas and Canada and just all this stuff, man. It's just so hard. Even some of the states here, though, are not great. You know, who was
That old
it?
disaster in California.
In Utah. Got Utah in here, and anybody know what's going on with Cali right now with this? Has anybody heard anything with the lawsuit?
They don't even know.
Yeah, they don't even. The lawsuit got stopped because of the way they worded it. So the problem is when we talk about cigars, well, what do we name in the cigars that we taste? Flavors. So that's what they're hinging everything on as far as it being flavored cigar. And when our tasting notes are considered flavors, so that's what they're playing with, and they're saying that's what their issue is, that we're selling flavored cigars, which is completely farthest from the truth. I mean, in the same breath, you've got different flavors in coffees, but yet they can buy their weed that tastes like cotton candy and stuff like that. That's okay; they're not touching that. But yet they want to go after cigars, which are all natural. And because they're getting flavored notes out of the cigars, that's what they're chasing.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
And they blanketed it instead of doing their job and just going and like they could have literally started and like they do with tobacco, with cigarettes, and with alcohol. They could have a task force that would go in and they could literally just go and grab cigars from a lounge and test them to see whether or not they're flavored. And everybody knows that if we are smoking a cigar that we are not told is flavored and is actually flavored, that company's not going to last, because we're not. I mean, if you don't smoke that stuff and you don't want it, I'm not going to smoke it. But yet, they're not going to sell it like that. It's truth in advertising. You know what I mean? So it's utterly ridiculous what they're doing. But because they're a benchmark state, if it's going to work in California, then you're going to see New York try it next, and then you're going to start to see it in other states where they're going to start messing around with it. That's what the problem is. So it's like Sin said from Dissident, you got to pay attention to what California is doing, because it's something that really affects the whole country.
Hey, Rui, pop complete, like close everything out. You're on your phone?
Yeah.
Close everything out, pop completely out, and come back in. There's some kind of weird thing for your mic all of a sudden. That plane must have jacked him up.
Well, you know, in good news on the cigar front, I saw and read a couple times that on the tariffs on Nicaragua, cigars are not going to be part of it.
Correct.
So explain that more.
Those 15% tariffs they were talking about, adding to everything out of Nicaragua, cigars are not part of that.
It was 100% tariff that we were worried about. That's not going to.
They had 18, and then they were looking at doing the.
Yeah, and they redid it, and it's not going to affect the cigar industry.
At this point, they're exempt. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I'm surprised California hasn't done like, what is it, Massachusetts? It's got that. If you're born after a certain date, you can't buy them
ever. Yep. And I think it's only one town in Massachusetts that's doing it.
That it's just getting crazy. But go back.
Let's see your lungs, if they better, if they worse or whatever, and then of course we have to follow suit and do the same fucking thing,
Right.
which is stupid. But again, I would like to see all these people, all these boutique, no boutique, legacy, no legacy, medium large, small, how I call them, that they went and announced in Hot Wheels, Cigar Aficionado, and all that. Well, due to the 18% tariffs for Nicaragua, we're going to go all over board with $2 or $3 increase. I would like to know if they're going to do the right thing and decrease those $2 or $3, or they're going to lose clients saying, well, you gouching now. What do you guys think about that? Or you thought about it?
Well,
Because-
you've talked about it, and you've said it before that once they go up
Yeah.
on their price, they're never coming back down.
Yeah, it's never going to come down.
Right.
So they are going to lose tons of clients. I guarantee you that much. Because let's think about it. $2 or $3 is not much. But when you smoke 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cigars, a day, now you're talking $3. You're talking $21. So people are going to say, well, you went up and I want to support you. And now that you have no taxes, why don't put down to the same price that it was 6 months ago? They will not do that. And because they're not doing that, those guys that they were eating the taxes or putting actual taxes, which is pennies in a cigar, literally a penny or 2 pennies in a cigar, not 20 or 30 or 40, because nobody declared $4 a cigar, I guarantee you that much. So I would like to know the explication that they are going to give. Or the tobacco went up, or the light went up. Well, I would not buy cigars for those companies, I guarantee you that much. Me, myself, absolutely not. So I support you because of the taxes, whatever. I know that it was a lie what you say from the beginning with, but I support you. But now that is not taxes, January 1st of 2026, at least for a year. Then in 17 it can go to 15, and then in 2018 can go to 33. Okay?
You're okay,
If it's
Steve.
not an embargo before that. It didn't go down in the price. I will be the first one saying, sorry, I'm not buying from you. Friend or no friend. That's it. So let's see how many people do it right.
Right.
I also want to remind people when you're smoking cigars from all of our friends and other cigars, the Factory Reserve Cigar Club, from Clowns, from Ironclad, and Haze Gray, and just all the cigars that we have on our podcast and everything. When you're smoking their cigars, if you're on Instagram, we very much appreciate when you tag us. That's one thing, or add us to your story. It's one thing, but if you collaborate with us, it's much better reach for everybody, including your own Instagram. It just lets it get out there to more people and more people to be seen. So just please pay attention to that when you if you want to post a picture and if you're just tagging us, that's what you want to do, fine. But it works better for everybody
Collaboration.
when you put us on a collaboration, invite us to collaborate, and it just gets more reach, and it lets more people know about the cigars and things like that. He says in Chicago, there's a state, county, city, and fee for purchasing over 5 cigars. Do you deal with that, Brian? Is it not in Kankakee, or is it only in Chicago?
That's like Cook County and the county of Chicago, the area of Chicago. Yeah, that's a separate. There's a 50-cent tax per cigar, as well as another tax that's added to that. But you know, we're south of 80, so we don't have to deal with all that bullshit.
Right. That is it is little by little by little. It's all getting chipped away, right? It's constantly. In the future, we don't know when it'll be worse, but it is just little by little by little. It just keeps chipping and chipping and chipping.
Keep adding a little tax every now and then, nickel here, dime there, Next thing you know, it's dollars. And
we are up to 73. If you have not put hashtag Haze Gray it has to be from YouTube, X, Facebook, or Rumble. Instagram will not work. It does not work with the giveaway tool. So make sure you're doing that from from over here. And on YouTube, there's a link at the top if you want to join in the live chat. We got 4 more seats available. Just pop in and talk to us. Make sure you got a shirt on you. I'll vet you before I put you in, so make sure you got your shirt on.
Unless you're Bernie.
Unless you're Bernie. There ain't no telling what Bernie will do. Let's see. 74. Thank you. There you go. Now we're getting up there. We get to
Talking
90.
about collaboration, me and Ish got stopped robbing the cigar vault, the factory reserve vault.
That was a pretty cool. You've been making some pretty cool videos, Angel. Like crazy.
You've been on a
wild.
tear.
Huh?
He's been on a tear.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one I haven't released yet. Someone might be jumping out of a building in a parachute.
Oh, has he got a black eye and a thing around his head?
That's probably how he got it.
That is true that some don't. I think, John, you'll find that more with the bigger brands. And a lot of times, though, that's their marketing people or it's not their like if you try to do something with Padron or, something like that, they may not do it. They have a specific marketing thing they're trying to do, but when we're just trying to smoke good cigars and share the love and show
it's
people.
not only that, Randy. You have to have activated the collaboration button on your settings, because a lot of people. I was told before, man, I tried to tag you and I couldn't, because I didn't have the tags on or this
like
or
on
whatever.
your,
So
if somebody tried to tag Vamp and you didn't have it on, then it wouldn't.
Yeah.
It wouldn't show up. I got you.
And somebody told me back in the day, I'm talking 6-7 years ago, and I went to settings and boom, allow, and that was it. So it's not that they don't want to collaborate. Probably they don't even have the collaboration thing.
Yeah. I don't think there's anybody in our community, the people that are always in the chat and always on, anybody that we have on the podcast, any of the cigar. I mean, I think everybody's all about that. And if you hadn't heard about TPA, make sure you go to tpa.rocks and check that out. It's all scrolling down there at the bottom or above the scroll there at the bottom of our screen. You can see the different people that are, but TPA.rocks is another cool. Look here. See, that's how you work it right there. That's how all these shaving looks, right?
And there was no beer.
I like the scally. Uh-oh. I can't hear you. Are you at Ish's house, Anthony?
Hey, it's past 10 o'clock, so the baby's supposed to be in bed, so I'm going to call that bullshit.
That's right, John. I must be brain dead because I didn't even know you could do collab. Oh yeah, but it's collab is the way to go. It just that's nice on YouTube. So is Wigwag Workshop your YouTube page or your channel? Because I'll go follow it or subscribe. So I'm not sure how much shout outs. Oh, they help. They help a lot. But you got to collab. The collab just puts it on everybody's page. Whoever you collab with just puts it out there. Let's see. I'm missing some.
I've had some better known brands, not like Fuente or that, accepted collabs like West Tampa. I've collabed with them a couples and they've accepted it.
Well, as a consumer, right? And Jake does it. He's done a class with this before. In the TPA, they talked about that, this big thing. If you're a consumer and you're just trying to grow, like if you're doing reviews or whatever you're trying to do, or just have fun on your Instagram or whatever, when you collab, if you collab with a bigger brand of something and say they got 100,000 or 50,000 or whatever they got, and they just accept your collab, then all of a sudden you're
100,000 views. Is that to be 20 or 30? Yes.
Yeah, and possibly a lot more followers.
Later.
It grows.
What I learned too is that don't worry about the likes, worry about the interactions, and worry about go to your insights and take a look to see how many views you got that way. They don't
Yeah.
have to make it. It's just the idea of the views that you're getting. So take a look at
Yeah,
your
the lights
insights.
mean nothing. Everyone can give you light. It's everything else in the insights. Yes, absolutely correct. Yes.
You know, and the funny thing is, every time I add Tanya in a picture, I'll clear 100 likes every single time.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. I know
There's a
that. It happened to me. So yeah, I know. There you go, Steve.
But yeah, the collab, and if you're and
Friday,
another
what's your
thing
late?
is learning how to post too. Like you don't have to. You can post every day, twice, 2 or 3 times a day. Figure out what works. If that many posts helps you grow, or one every 2 or 3 days
Right.
helps. You know?
Ran, a question for the 5 of you that are over here that I know that you have the factory cigar. You guys get it already, right? All of you?
I
Or
got
not yet?
mine.
this weekend.
I've got
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, I got mine.
I left
got
last
mine.
Saturday, so I sit in Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So how we can take? Oh yeah, Christmas, I guess. Christmas, because I'm gonna be back in the States Saturday afternoon, late afternoon, 7 something. By the time I go home, it will be 9, 10 o'clock at night, and people will still not have the cigars, which I sipped a week ago. That's something else.
Well, yeah, mine usually take a trip across half the United States, but this last shipment got here in like 4 days
What's up, John?
or 3 days. Mine like to go to Colorado for some reason.
How we doing, guys?
What's John smoking? Can
So
you hear
one
me,
of the things
John?
that we learned with the algorithm is that you really should only do one post a day, and you get better traction out of your stories. So the more posts you put up, it actually drives it drops you lower in the algorithm. So if you're doing one post a day and then going into stories and just adding stuff to your stories, it helps out. The stories are where it's at right now.
What is about better trying to say staining likes actually drives the views? Is that a misspell?
Staining likes actually drives.
I can't translate that one.
79,
likes?
11 away from 90.
Yep.
What'd you say, John? Attaining
Oh, attaining likes. There we go. There we
actually
go.
drives the views, yes.
Attaining. Oh, attaining likes. There we go. There we go.
But a lot of people get on there and you might get 1, 2, 5 likes forever. Like but when you start doing something in repetition and start that algorithm, it learns from how you're posting, and it just you got to be active. You can't, a lot of people,
You have to be
like
active, for sure.
TikTok and stuff, like I'm going to put this video up. Now that one video could just blow you up, but most time you got to be real active. It's not been my success story on all social media. It's like, why can they post this and I can't post this? And they get 1 million views and I post it, something like that. And
You do not have boobs.
That's right.
True story.
You any boobs that we want to see. Big difference. Big difference.
Ooh, 81.
I mean, there are some people that may want to. I don't know.
True story. Yep.
Don't post those pool pics. Keep the pool pics to yourself.
Randy, what's the prize pack today?
So we have right now we're going to get, matter of fact, I should go ahead and do the lighter. So we have a Cigar Bro lighter that's going out. It's the black one because they ran out of the gold ones. They ran out of these because of the Christmas time and everything, but they do have some of the black ones left, the original. So we're going to give away one of those, and then we have a 3-pack of Haze Gray cigars to give away. And if we reach 90, which we're at 81, Aldi's going to give away some Beard Apothecary.
$25 gift certificate.
Well, if we reach that 90, I'll let's get the shirt size or whatever, and big fellas will send out some swag.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
You-
That's
I was-
what's up.
We I offered that earlier to the Great Cigar and Pipe Show, but I actually won the bottle of whiskey, so I didn't have to send it to myself. So I'll sort it out.
What did you win? What whiskey?
Actually, I don't remember the Joe had some. It was something he had. It wasn't what we were pairing with Dr. O's
Okay,
stuff.
something different. I got you.
So, yeah.
Heck yeah. I also saw that y'all put up. I thought I saw you got a new swag up or new swag website up or something for.
We've had a swag store. Just haven't promoted it much. We need to, especially this time of year. So yeah,
What?
put that
So
out.
what's the website?
It's go to our it's through one of our local guys who does like storefronts on his
Mhm.
his thing.
They can go to
I'll
Big
report
Fellas
on our
on
Facebook. Yeah, they go to Big Fellas Facebook or
Instagram.
Instagram. It'll be on there.
Okay.
Yeah. There's hats, hoodies, button downs, polos, quarter zips, all kinds of crap on there. So.
Shoot, I repped the Big Fellas in the Blend Friday night. The Blend David. It's a Davidoff cigar bar. It was a bougie cigar bar, and I wore the Big Fellas up in there. Show them what's up.
Seen that? Thanks.
Hey, your mobile lounge would look great. There's no room; it won't ever happen. But it would not clash with that bar. It's that nice. You know what I mean? Your lounge is that cool. It would be great outside there. Let's see. Yeah, cigar content is not that viral. It is. You're right, but Instagram right now seems to be pretty okay with it. Like you can get. I see another on TikTok, the cigar guys. I see them. Their stuff doesn't seem to get shadow banned or whatever on TikTok, and they just grow. They get lots of. I don't know how they're doing it, and they're same thing. Everybody's smoking cigars. Aldi, you got to work tomorrow?
Yeah, I do.
No, I saw your face.
Yep, I do.
All right, well, let's do this. So we got it. We're at 81, and let's do a drawing real quick for the Cigar Bro lighter.
I don't know how Ish is still awake. It's got to be 4 a.m. there.
It's 4:15 over here. Yeah.
Oh. It's tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to spin this 5 times, and then after we do the next drawings, I won't have to spin it. But on the 5th draw will be the winner of this. This is for the Cigar Bro lighter. Must be present to win. Here we go. We're going to spin this 4 times, and then on the 5th time will be the winner. That's 1. And your name will stay in here. Your name does not go away. It will stay in here. This is the 2nd one. This is the 3rd one. This is the 4th one. And this is the winner. Whoever wins this will win as long as you're here. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Who will the winner be? Must be present to win.
Hey, I believe that a brother can claim that.
I'm here.
Is Mason
I'm
here?
I don't know who's here.
Do I need to post in the comments?
Somebody's going to say, rigged.
Yeah.
Hey, Mason, just text me your address so I don't have to look, and I just copy and send it over to those guys. That'll just be easier for me. Thank you, sir.
So, Brian, what do you guys got coming up? You guys got anything good coming up? Or is it
we're kind of winding down. We've got some exciting things happening in 26. Not totally out there yet, but maybe a little expansion. So got some things coming up. We'll see. And we're just got a lot of events starting to come back in for this year. So yeah, we're rocking and rolling, ready to roll for.
Can you guys
Yeah, let me put you up.
Just see if it's made that tonight.
Oh, sweet.
That's
That's
nice.
badass.
Wow.
So
All
he's saying if we get to 90, he's also going to give away. He's going to give away that with your gift certificate. A nubbing tool. We should just leave Aldi there. Look at that beard, man.
It's beautiful, right?
Oh,
You know what? How many interests are right now? 80 something, right?
83.
83.
Okay. So 90
There we
it is. It's a Banff beanie for those people up north over there.
At,
Everybody love
at
it.
90.
Yeah, same thing, 90.
So we have a Haze Gray giveaway, and then we also have a separate giveaway, which would be the Beard Apothecary gift certificate and the nub tool. We've adding that with that. Or are we doing a separate drawing? Just so I'm clear.
Just add it.
Everyone
Just add it. Add it to it.
Okay, we'll add that to the pack. All right, I gotta grab a cigar.
And the big fella stuff.
Don't grab a cigar, though. It's 4:15, 4:17 in the morning. Don't think I'm gonna be over here until 7 o'clock.
So, Ish, do you have control or what?
Yeah,
Say that
Ish,
again?
you got control. Kick Randy out.
Yeah, no, don't kick him out. Let's get a commercial. Let's go. This rule is sponsored.
Yeah, we haven't seen an ironclad. We haven't seen where's all the commercials, Randy?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I
where's the
mean-
angry ish?
You know what I mean? I mean, it's like this.
Welcome to the Factory Reserve Cigar Club, where true craftsmanship meets bold character. Well aged, hand rolled, and refined with purpose. Every leaf sparks a story, and that first draw brings it alive. This isn't quick luxury, it's luxury earned. Unlock rare drops, vault exclusives, and monthly cigars you won't find anywhere else. Factory Reserve Cigar Club. Exclusive access, legendary flavor. Elevate your smoke.
Legendary flavor.
Angry ish. Angry ish.
He's so angry.
I'm never angry. He's
I
putting
know,
the
right?
voice.
So Randy, I got the Sulu going tonight.
Nice.
There you go.
Wow.
A lot of people smoking the cigar tonight.
Yeah.
So where's this one from? Where it's a darker wrapper, right?
It's an Adapidaka wrapper
Okay.
with a Modafina binder, and then it has
Gotcha.
6 additional countries in it.
Got it. There we go.
So it's
And they say, woohoo, a beanie. Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke a Banda since everybody haven't had one of these yet.
Oh man, you know what I forgot? Some honey. Damn it.
Honey. That was at the deal in Florida, right?
Yeah.
That's
Just
crazy.
hanging out and chilling at the Grand Cathedral, and guy pulled out some honey.
Was it Saka? Did Saka pull out the honey?
Nah.
Oh man. We have some. I guess we'll get on that wind down part, and we'll just do because I know all these gotta go, so we'll do the Haze Gray drawing in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, you're on, Rui. 5 minutes, you're on.
Well, John, since I have you on, make sure Tanya packs my stuff, not you, because I don't want empty, cartridges or something. Like empty bottles being sent to me.
Tanya would not allow it. She is my voice of reason. She's my politically correct one. Like some of the stuff I say, that she just looks at me. She's like, "How old are you?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "You're like a 14-year-old boy." She goes, "The stuff that comes out of your mouth," and I'm like, "I don't know what to tell you. This is what you married."
See, Williams
Well, I
got
have
it.
it.
Wasn't anger, that is passion. That's what he tells his wife.
I have a theory, John, that even though no matter how old we get, we're still boys at heart.
Oh yeah, I've got text streams with friends of mine, and I'm like, if I go, just promise me you will never read those texts. Those are the ones you just delete them. Just delete them.
Delete the history first.
You know,
Yep.
hey, and sometimes the Beavis and Butthead laugh is just appropriate.
Oh, I still watch shows that she's just like, I can't understand how you find this funny, and I'm like, it's hilarious. I've been stuck on this show called Letterkenny, and it's a Canadian show. I absolutely love it. I'm watching it for the second time. I watched Shorzy, which I absolutely loved, and she's like, these are so ridiculous. I'm like, but they're brilliant, and she does not share my sense of humor.
Well, you know, there's those shows that are kind of like Pugs. You know how Pugs are so ugly, they're cute.
Yep, yeah, that's exactly
The
it.
shows are so stupid, they're funny.
Yep, but I'm telling you, watch a couple episodes of Letterkenny, and you'll get a great appreciation.
I've seen a bunch of clips of their stuff like on TikTok and other things. Yeah, they're hilarious.
The Shorzy was just a phenomenal series. I absolutely loved it. I can't wait to watch that one again. And there's so many other things to watch. My son's like, "Have you finished Daredevil?" I'm like, "No." Yep, I'm all with it. Wigwag, I'm all with it. Yep, same thing.
So what's the story behind that?
Give me balls a tug. Can't confirm.
Corner gas.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Where y'all watch these? Like Netflix or something?
Hulu has
Hulu.
well, actually now I guess it's through Disney because Disney bundled everything together, so it's on Hulu. And like I still have to get caught up on the last couple seasons of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I absolutely love that show. Like it is like it starts normal, and then as you go through it, it is just a descending into depravity, and every season is worse than the last, and it's just great. And
Brett said, that's why I appreciate you, Aldi.
is that really why you appreciate me, Brent?
The most couple recent seasons of It's Always Sunny go by pretty quick. They're all like 6 and 8 episodes, but it doesn't lose any steam, man. Every season keeps just getting, it's like it's perfect,
Danny DeVito just kills me. Just kills me. The episode where he was taking a dump in the bed, I thought I laughed so hard.
Well, my favorite all time with him is when he comes out of the couch naked.
Yep. Oh my god.
That's like
oh my god.
One of the funniest scenes on TV.
Now I'm gonna have to watch it.
Oh my god.
Wait, because Danny DeVito comes out of the couch naked, now you got to watch it.
No, just the stuff they're talking about.
So
gotcha.
And the whole piece where Dee was pregnant and they had the funeral with the dead dog in the coffin. I was like, what am I watching? And then the leprechaun in the basement.
It's such a great show. And like I said, they just it stays strong. I don't know how they can keep a show going that's that dumb for this long, but
Well, there was one of the new seasons was when they thought that they're the ones that had fixed the election in 2020.
Yeah.
I was crying. It's just great TV.
Hey, Get Your Ends Up is on Instagram. Hey, John, what's going on with the Family by Loyalty new release? Did I miss it?
Nope, you have not missed it. It has not come out yet. It has been delayed.
Delayed.
I know a secret.
I know that same secret.
But we can tell, it will not be secret.
Ish, I love how the band, of course it's Habano, but I just love how the Sulu has some spice, and then when you want to go back to the same body of a type of cigar, but you like more spice, you go to the Banda, and it just has that.
Well, that's what you have, Tabasco, then you have whatever, then you have curry sauce. Depends how spicy you want it.
Right,
I like
right.
make believe pepper in the band. I like to make believe pepper.
Hey, gents, I'm gonna have to jump off. I gotta go shut down for the day.
Oh, when
See
you
you,
light
Mason.
her and get off.
Be good,
All
my
right,
Later,
friend.
Mason.
No, she didn't tell me to
Be
get
good.
off, but I got animals that gotta get put up.
all right.
All right, buddy. Be good.
That's why I got rid of all mine. I had 86 chickens before I finally was like, that's too many. It started off with 11 chickens or 10 hens and a rooster. That's what it started out. Then it grew to 5 goats, 2 pigs,
Oh,
and a whole bunch of
curry goat is awesome.
a
Sounds like a
bunch
family.
of quail. Now, quail's very easy to raise. Very easy to raise, actually. But golly, it's like raising rabbits, really. I mean, if you want to hatch them, you'll get a bunch. You can stock your freezer up and you can get a lot of eggs. And
Yeah, that had never happened in my house. I would end up with 100 quail. She would never allow me to kill.
well, the way you clean them is really easy, like you just twist, pull, gut, twist, pull, gut. Like it's just really
Never happened in this house. She would never eat it. No way. No way. I'd end up with a full farm of just animals. It'd just be insane. We want a goat. I'd love to get a goat, but I don't trust either one of my dogs.
I'm surprised you don't have a couple, like my wife wanted to do it for the milk, right? She wanted to make the soap and then the pigs were the kids for show and the chickens were for the eggs. And then we were going to do the hatching eggs and we got specific just grew and grew and grew. And over about 3 years, I was like, the whole point of that, like he's got to go put animals up. Like it's an everyday job with just that. I could imagine having cows or horses and just much bigger animals to have to deal with like that every day.
Yeah, Tiny ain't about that life.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, when I was with my son's mom, we had a bunch of cows in the backyard. We had cows, pigs, goats. The only bad part is when the cows got out, you got to round them up. Especially the bull got out.
Nick's making a joke, but everyone should have a goat. But he's got the Holly Red goat cigars. You can get goat cigars on at the vault, the Cigar Vault Oakdale. Tell them how to get the Holly the Holly Red. Nick,
You got to hit up Nick on hit the guys up, any one of the goats on Instagram. Or if you're in DAC, you can hit Nick up there. They've got one hell of a Connecticut. You guys know how I feel about Connecticut's, but his Connecticut is something different.
Quail egg shooters.
I don't even know what that means.
I'm sure it's some kind of drink with a quail egg in it. I'm thinking, I don't know. Goat is really good when cooked over and open. Anything is good cooked over.
Goat is good with curry.
But I would imagine goat would be great.
I'm not a fan. I've had curry goat and ooh. It was
Big Vic. Now come on in here, Big Vic.
Curry goat with roti. Yeah.
Come on in, Vic. I know you want to come in. You stop by and you said, "What's up?" And if y'all haven't followed Big Vic's BIGVICS, one word, Backyard BS on YouTube. If you like to smoke cigars and you like whiskeys and bourbons and stuff, you got to go follow them. They do the live all the time where you can jump in the open mic, which is where I got the idea. I stole it. And it's freaking awesome. I love it. But a great bunch of guys over there. A lot of people in and out all night. And they go from can to can't sometimes. I think I missed the marks. It's time for the Hayes Gray drawing. We have 84 entries.
Well,
I thought it was.
Randy, wait, Randy, back up. They go from what to what?
Can to can't.
10
can to can't. From can to can't. It doesn't sound right if I say can to can't. They go from can to can't.
Okay.
Can't keep it in.
That's that other. You know what I'm saying? Over there.
Yeah.
Over there. We're
That's
over there
that-
in Cali. Where Big Vic's at.
That's that away.
It's over yonder. It's a yeah.
Yonder.
A yeah. Isn't that how you say yonder? Basically in Spanish. A yeah?
Yonder. Yeah.
Yeah.
So so most of the phone calls that I listen to are Massachusetts because I can understand it very well. I get these cases. I had a case today in Kentucky, and I had to listen to the call like 7 times to figure out what the heck he was saying because I did not like the dude they don't move their lips, and I could not understand a word this dude was saying.
You should call me, man. I will translate.
It was horrible.
Is he saying they serve are you saying they serve the quail egg shooter in sushi restaurants? Because I haven't seen it, but I think I would try it.
I've seen you eat some pretty bad, weird stuff, Randy. So
I'd be down to it. I'm not a sashimi guy, but I could eat it, but I love sushi. There's so many different styles of it. Mildly raw to cooked. But the big raw, like if I put something, a big piece of it gets a little chewy.
Have you tried the eel? Because the eel's nasty.
I like it fried. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it fried.
I've had the raw eel and it's disgusting.
All right, so let's do this. So if y'all haven't put hashtag Hayes Gray, put that in the comments now from YouTube, Rumble, X, or Facebook. Do that now. We're gonna do the drawing for the Hayes Gray 3-pack, and then we're gonna do the drawing in just a short period after that. We're gonna, if we get to 90, there's 84 entries right now. If we don't get to 90, the Hayes Gray is the only one we're gonna do. So let me set that up right now. I'm only gonna spin the wheel one time. There shows that Mason was the last winner. And here we go. This is for a Hayes Gray 3-pack. Next Tuesday, we have who, Aldi?
Madre
Teo. And also, we got a bigger, also going to be doing a bigger giveaway pack for Hayes Gray. They got something special in mind. But here we go. Round and round she goes. Where she stopped, nobody knows. This is for the 3-pack Hayes Gray. And must be present to win. As soon as you see your name, let us know you're here in the comments. He can't win, so we're going to draw again. Here we go. Right. Wonder if he's watching.
Well, he knows he's not here, so he couldn't have won it anyways.
Colleen, let us know you're here. You get you a 3-pack of Hayes Gray, but let us know you're here.
Steve is yelling in the house right now. Get up!
Get out! Get on there! Get on there! We're at 86 entries. Come on, Colleen. Let us know you're here. It is.
She's in the ladies' room. He says.
I know she's sitting right there with him, and I know they're on, so I think that's fair. But we should make her come out of the ladies' room. Oh, well, we can't because she just recently
had surgery.
Yeah, we don't want to do that to her. So send us your info. Steve, have Colleen send us the info, and we'll get I'll get the Hayes Gray stuff out. So we have 86 entries. Why am I echoing? Y'all hear me echoing?
Yep.
Hello. StreamYard is so weird.
I'm just upset this Blood of Vlad is almost done. But I do know someone in the house that bought more.
Yeah, About Better said maybe somebody's got the stream on. It stopped. Yeah, it stopped. Whatever was going on.
Turn your radio down.
That's what they used to say. Yeah.
Turn your radio down.
I've been on a radio show where I don't remember winning anything, but I remember talking to him. I used to think that was great. That was so fun.
Yep.
I was on a few times growing up. Just short spurts, after an Angels game or something. Yeah.
What was the there? I know it was syndicated. I'm trying to think. They were on in Houston all the time in the 80s and 90s, and I think I know one of them died a while back. They may both be. What about Moby from 97 Rocks? Was that syndicated? Did y'all ever hear of that? 97 Rocks. I was 16 and had a 97 Rock sticker on the back of my car. Moby the DJ. What was the one that was two people and they were huge, man? Maybe it was just in the Houston area I was thinking of. Maybe I'm just showing my age. I don't know. We have 89 when this thing, if and when it gets to 90.
No. What do you mean when it gets to 90? When it gets to 4:40 my time, which is 3 minutes, I'm not going to be here until 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, it's 90. It's on 90 right now. Just reached 90.
Better do that drawing.
So let's do the drawing. This is for a Banff beanie, $25 gift certificate from Beard Apothecary, and the nubber from Josephus, the handmade nubber.
And Brian.
Oh golly, this is a shirt. This is a friggin'.
Hold on, let me put my name then.
You're drawing here. All right, here we go. You do not want to miss this one. 4 things. Let me put it back up here. Unfortunately, if you've already won, you can't win, but your name is not taken out of here.
I'm okay with Colleen not winning the beard stuff.
Or Steve either. All right. Well, here we go. It's already at 94. It went up fast, man. All right, here we go. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. This great, huge giveaway coming up. Must be present to win. Let us know you're here if your name pops up. Well, he can't win. That's Mason. That's crazy.
Here we go.
All right, about better. Let us know you're here. I know you're in the comments. Just say here, I'm here, kiss my butt, something. Yep, but they getting good at that, bro. They are getting good at letting us know they are here real quick, fast, in a hurry. So
just hit me up on IG and get me an email address, and I will get a gift certificate out to you.
And what size shirt do you wear, about better?
Don't lie. You want to wear. Don't lie.
Aldi, are you going to get everything that they reach out? You'll get it to Ish and Josephus and Brian.
Yep.
All right.
So give me the email address and all your contact info.
What? Oh, he's a large. There you go. Watch. Well, we ain't got no large. You got larges?
We're big fellas, man. No, not a 2X or higher. We don't have it. No, I'm just kidding.
Great looking shirts too, man.
Yeah, what's it with hot water?
Well,
a lot of hot water.
Ish, let's we won't go all the way around, I guess, unless y'all want to. Appreciate everybody having on. Any final word from Aldi or Ish?
No, man, this was great. This is a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But guys, don't do this again at 4:40 in the morning, okay?
Don't go to Spain.
Well, so I'm going to end the live stream. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us, but I'm going to go over to the Cigar Dudes Discord. If you're not a part of it, you want to be a part of it, you can go to the Ironclad Cigars on Instagram, the Cigar Dudes podcast on Instagram, and in the link tree, there's a link to get in the Discord if you want to come over there. And if you are coming, I'll see y'all over there. If not, until next week when we have Tierra Madre, right?
That's it. That's correct.
We're gonna have a
Madre
Tierra. Is that what it is? I said it backwards.
Yeah, motherland.
Madre Tierra. All right, guys. Peace out. Y'all love